level of economic activity, and I think that's a reasonable thing for us to ask. BHP have said it's a reasonable thing for us to ask, and we'll sit down and have discussions about that.
The Federal Mining Minister, Martin Ferguson, said on this program earlier this morning that his faith in BH Billiton has not been shaken. Yours is. They can't both be wrong.
Well, I'm telling you from the experience of the South Australian government. We've been associated with this longer than the federal government has. We've been in government during the period of the first expansion. So the corporate memory for our state is longer than the corporate memory of the federal government.
So he's got a short memory.
No, well, he wasn't involved when we were gearing up for the initial expansion and the difficulties that caused. And also, we have spent very substantial amounts of taxpayers' money, essentially meeting every conceivable demand that could be made of us to get this project up and running. We've turned around the approvals on this project in record time. Anyone would accept that if you ask BHP, anybody in the world mining industry would accept that the approvals process here has been Rolls-Royce.
Let's go to Glenn from Gawler, 1300 222 891. The Premier has his headphones on here in our 891 studios. Happy to take your calls at almost, it's 16 minutes to 9. Glenn from Gawler, good morning, Glenn.
Glenn from Gawler.
Hi.
Hi, gentlemen. And Jay. Gentlemen, well, I'm with everybody. I'm very disappointed in what's happened with BHP and this particular project for the state, because we're all going to suffer short-term on this situation. But I'd just like to ask Jay, personally, I mean, I've been hearing rhetoric this morning from the federal opposition leader, and again last night on the 7:30 report, where all he can talk about is the almost, I think he'd almost prostitute himself towards the mining companies, excuse that phrase, but I think it's the correct one, prostitute himself to do anything for these mining companies. Surely we've got to look at the environment.